I just didn't think that I could do hair. Having no experience, I didn't have the confidence, you know? I thought in my head there should be a place where you can go and learn hair extensions or anything hair. You just want to learn. Why don't we all want to learn and teach each other? Hair is not a real job. It's just a hobby.
Hair is essential.
Hair, you make more than a plastic surgeon.
Like
okay?
you, basically depending on how hard you hustle, there's a lot of
Yes,
money in hair.
depending on how hard you hustle, but with hair, there is endless potential.
Welcome back to Mic It Loud podcast. I'm Brittany Racine. Sorry for the raspy voice here today. I am just getting over losing my voice, but don't worry, I had recorded the actual podcast episode before I lost my voice. So before you assume this episode is just two girls talking about hair and hair extensions for an hour, trust me, that is not what we're doing. Today, I'm sitting down with Sarah Page. She is a hair extension expert, educator, entrepreneur, the face behind Sarah Page Hair that hundreds of thousands of you follow. She's a true icon in the hair and beauty industry. I got connected with Sarah through our friends over at Radiance Beauty Lab. They were a part of season 1. It was called Injecting Confidence. So Lisa and Katie connected me with Sarah and we really hit it off. So shout out to Katie and Lisa over at Radiance Beauty. Today is going to be a treat. I really like how authentic this episode is. It's obviously two women who have absolutely no jealousy or judgment towards each other. It's super genuine and I guarantee you will get some laughs out of this one. Sarah is going to share how she built this massive name for herself and how social media completely changed her career. Sarah's story is very personal, and for all the people who follow her on social, this is going to be getting to know Sarah on a completely different level. This conversation is funny, chaotic, inspiring, unfiltered, and really filled with a lot of moments that are either going to make you laugh or rethink where you're not showing up in your life or in your business.
All right, I am with Sarah Page today out of 119 in Ann Arbor. And thank you so much for being with me today. This is honestly the first time we've met, which is great. So we're going to get to know Sarah together, and I don't even want to preface what we're going to get into today because I think we're going to be a little bit all over the place.
1000%.
Yeah. So who is Sarah Page today?
My name is Sarah Page. I own a company, Sarah Page Hair / Advanced Extensions EDU. I'm a hairstylist. Yep. I specialize in hair extensions. I also started my own hair extension education company. So I teach extensions like through my own company, but I also have a subscription page, Advanced Extensions EDU. So through that page, anytime I have an idea, I can film it and then post it on the page.
So it's like educating stylists.
Yes. But so half my business is like doing hair, and then the other half is educating.
That's awesome.
I travel. I also work from a couple different companies. So I travel for them to teach hair.
So different like hair brands.
Yeah. So I work for Bellamy, which is the #1 hair extension company in the world. I teach for them. I also travel and teach for another company. It's called Mesh Mastery EDU, but it's a mesh integration company, which is totally different than extensions. It's basically like anyone that's suffering from hair loss, mostly someone suffering from a lot of hair loss, thinning hair, chemotherapy, growing your hair back. You don't want to go through that like uncomfortable zone where it's like weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to go through the pixie thing.
So like wigs?
It's okay, yeah. I love that you said that. It's like a semi-permanent wig. It's like instead of having to take a wig on and off every day, it's like extensions. It's like a wig that's kind of like sewn to your head in a safe way.
Do you notice with like GLP-1? A lot of things.
Yes. GLP-1, gastric bypass, thyroid.
Is that a better option
hormones.
for somebody that's like if you have thin as shit hair, like you're like
okay, this
super
is the thing.
baby thin hair. So like you put a weave in and then you're like, I can see all your weaves because your hair is so thin. Is it would it make more sense
100%.
for them to do the mesh thing?
100%. But this is the thing. I don't think people realize GLP-1s, gastric bypass, any kind of rapid weight loss, any kind of like medication you're on. There's a million reasons that can cause rapid hair loss.
Well, like postpartum.
Yeah, okay, so like anything that's going on inside your body comes out through your hair.
Okay.
So if you're noticing something weird with your hair, that means something's going on in your body.
Either there's something wrong or like diet changes, something like that.
Yeah, either something's wrong or something's changing. So like all these people that are like obsessive on these weight loss things, you can't lose weight rapidly and then like your hair is just gonna be fine. You can't lose weight rapidly and not have shit fucked up in your body. People need to realize like if they just like gradually get skinny, maybe it takes like 12 months, you will have such better results.
Right.
You'll have less saggy skin. You'll have less hair loss. You'll have less nutrient loss. You'll have more energy. You'll have less
hangry.
Like everybody's always angry. I'm like, everyone's so hungry. Everyone's hungry.
No, but I think that's a great option for people who have like if you are the person that's like, yo, I want to get skinny quick, and your hair is a wreck, then maybe you need to do the partial mesh.
The mesh integration. My answer to that is like, if you want to get skinny quick, you might be skinny, but you're going to have a whole nother
saggy boobs then.
You're going to have saggy skin. What do they call it?
Paper?
Parchment skin? What's it called? It's not parchment.
Parchment.
No. I'm not so sure. Crepey skin. Like
Parchment?
crepey. I was thinking crepes, like parchment paper.
Crepey. So crepey, like a crepe, like a strawberry cream cheese crepe.
I don't know why they call it crepey. But
okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. Obviously, you're like, you have a big name in the hair industry and you're like doing all the things at like queen status here. But what were you always like interested in the beauty industry? Like, who were you before this?
When I was in high school, I didn't like school. And then they had a cosmetology program.
Oh, where you could like dip out?
Yeah, you could dip out and go to cosmetology school.
Yeah, so you're like sweet.
And I already was interested in hair. I mean, like, I was the girl that was obsessed with my Barbies. I'd braid their hair.
So you were just glam girl.
I loved my Barbies. Yeah, I wanted to do hair. My mom told me, love you, Mom, so much. But I have to call her out.
No hair for you?
No, my mom was like, hair is not a real job. It's just a hobby.
Hair is essential.
Hair, you make more than a plastic surgeon.
Like yeah. Like hair, you can make, like, obviously depending on how hard you hustle, there's a lot of
Yes, depending on how hard you hustle, but with hair, there is endless potential. I, in my head, wanted to get out of going to school, but I also was interested in hair. So my mom was like, no way, Jose. And then she's like, if you promise you will go to nursing school. I said, I promise I'll go to nursing school.
Yeah. And then you started hair and you were like, this is it?
I never went to nursing school.
Yeah, but did you love hair immediately?
Yes, but the hair school I went to was terrible.
So did you immediately start working?
Okay, so then I got knocked up.
Okay.
I got pregnant.
Immediately after you had good hair. Knocked up instantly.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was 18.
Okay.
I got pregnant. My son's father joined the military while I was at work one day. We moved to Tennessee. I moved to Tennessee with him. In my mind, I was like, the only thing I know how to do is hair, but I don't know anyone here. Back then when you were doing hair, you don't just like do hair and you're like rich. Like you don't have social media. There's no social media.
Right.
I didn't know anyone. There's no way I'm gonna make money doing hair. This is so embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's just so like funny because people these days have no clue. But like I would literally be in the newspaper looking at the the job ads. You want to know where I got a job?
What?
A uh, a car
Dealership?
car dealership. They were like, "Well, we will train you, paid training. You'll get paid $2,000 a month." I had a baby.
Yeah.
$2,000 a month back then was like, okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
Did you sell cars?
Not very many. I was terrible at it. I worked there till my 2,000 a month guarantee ran out. I think it was like 6 months.
So did you hate your life?
It was a fun job. I got to meet a lot of people. And I also think that's helped me learn to not judge people. I think it's helped me with sales. I also feel like it was just a good learning experience because I wasn't good at it. It's something I wasn't good at, which I'm usually good at things.
Yeah.
I was not good
You
at
needed
it.
to be humbled.
I was terrible at it. I
wish I saw this.
I probably sold like 4 cars on my own.
Okay, so where'd we go after that?
Oh, okay. So after that, so long story short, I was in this like baby daddy drama and I just didn't think that I could do hair having no experience. I didn't have the confidence, I got a job at a salon where I could work days and I thrived.
You just crushed?
I crushed. And that's where I learned extensions.
Down there?
Yeah, my salon had like a partnership with an extension company.
In 08?
SoCap. Yeah, this was 08. Yep.
You were like the first person to ever do extensions. I feel like no one did them back then.
No, literally, I'm like, I've done extensions since before they were cool. I'm doing like bumpkins in Tennessee. Yeah.
That's amazing. Wait, okay, so
yeah, I am like the dinosaurus of extensions.
That's incredible.
You know what else you could do that would be so easy? Is like if you found a cute hat that you love
and just have hair on it,
glue hair to it.
Hopefully the wind doesn't blow and then your hair and your hat fall off. Okay, so you started extensions down in Tennessee.
Yeah, I came back here. I was looking for a place I wanted to work. And I saw a salon. I printed out pictures of my work. I made like a portfolio. I met with the owner. She met with me and she was like, "You're hired." Long story short, I was working this girl who worked at a front desk. We became super close because I always became close with the front desk person because I respect them. They respect me. We have lots of communication. So we became super close besties. She was working at our salon for probably about 3 years. And then like, that's when my business like blew up.
What year was this?
2022 maybe.
Okay.
So my business was blowing up and then I have my subscription page, which it's a lot everything's a lot to do on the back end. Social media, people do not understand how much work it goes
it's
into
a lot.
it.
So was the front desk lady doing the social media and the websites and
stuff? No, I do all my own social media. Okay, I do everything. But then I started the subscription page. It was running through a different platform for paying. I definitely couldn't do it. So she was trying to help me do it. So I started paying her. We've been best friends for 10 years. She was my ride or die. She lived in Tecumseh. She had to drive an hour every day to come to work. And she had bad credit. I added her to my American Express as an authorized user to help build her credit. I used to have this chart in my house. I was like building her credit. She was live on my private page about how we're going to build her credit. I bought her a house. I was like, I was going to buy a rental house anyways.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a house. I bought her a house.
That was in her name?
No, in my name.
But for her to stay at.
But for her to live at cost.
Yeah.
So she started being like really weird between us and her, like especially her spending habits. But I was just like, I don't know.
Like on your American Express?
No, she never ever had access to my American Express.
Okay, so you were just like, she was
I did that
piggybacking.
to help her with credit.
Okay, so she wasn't using it.
No. She was never using my American Express. She never received that credit card. It was only to help her build her credit.
Right.
So then which all my shit is on Shopify. So
Yeah.
all my business runs through Shopify. Long story short, my boss comes to me and is like, "Hey, I need to talk to you." And like this, me, her, and my boss is like a mother to me.
Right.
We're very close. So she had this meeting with me and she's like, "I need to tell you something. Girl's stealing." And I was like,
Stealing what?
"What?" And this is my best friend. So I'm like, "What do you mean? Wait, what?" And she's like, "I don't know the in and outs. I don't know how close she is in your business, but if she's involved in your financials, you need to take a look at it." And I was like, "Okay, well, like all my stuff's digital. Like I feel like how can she do anything? It's all digital."
Yeah.
So I went to my friend's house and her husband, he owns multiple businesses. And I just was like venting to her and telling her about it. And her husband was like, "Sarah, people will steal from you in ways you would never even think that it's possible." And he was like, "Let me see your shit." So I go, "Okay." So I logged in everything. It's like, we can see nothing. Like, honestly, Shopify is so hard to look through stuff. And then all of a sudden we like find this button and we look at it. It's like purchases or something. We click on this button and it's like a whole credit card.
She had a credit card?
Okay, so like, you know how on Venmo you can, instead of using your Venmo account, you can open a credit card that uses your Venmo money? I didn't even know this existed though. I didn't even know that was a thing.
And she racked a bunch of shit up?
So you can open a credit card on Shopify. So when you get your income from your subscriptions and all your payments on Shopify, the credit card uses your Shopify money. Grant you, I make like 30 some grand a month.
On the Shopify? And she just blew all of it?
Yeah.
She spent all of it?
She spent over $170,000.
On what?
You do want to know.
Shein outfits?
No, not even cute shit. Like,
she was like buying outfits and shit?
No, Target, Sephora, concert tickets. Spent a lot at Target. A lot.
So much Target.
A
What'd you
lot.
say?
Oh, DoorDash. I mean, they would order DoorDash like 3 or 4 times a day. So 150,000 was on Shopify. Also on PayPal. She also was taking PayPal money from me and just sending it to her own email. She wasn't even trying to hide it. This is the thing though. This is me being naive. I have an accountant. I have my best fucking friend in the world. Why would I think everything, no matter what?
People, yeah.
Even my accountant was like, "Yeah, I saw things, the numbers weren't adding up," and I called her. I'm like,
"Why would you call her?"
"You called her?" Yeah, I fired them immediately.
That just sucks though, because it's like you trust someone to like do your business and they do that shit. And it's also something you didn't even know was like you should be watching.
Everyone in my life can't believe it.
I mean, that's insane.
I know, and I feel so fucking stupid, but I feel less stupid because she also swindled my boss, and my boss is a very smart businesswoman. Everyone in our lives, she had fooled.
Right.
Everyone was fooled. That's what makes it so terrifying.
Well, I mean, I think it's good too for other people who are running businesses like that just to know that. What if they have somebody that has their Shopify account and they're doing the same? I mean, it's good to know.
Yeah.
All right, let me get into some questions. Obviously, like, I love the first half of your story. What made your business blow up? Like, you say, like, my business really blew up in 2022-ish. Was it social media? Like,
Okay.
what was it? You just raged and were so good at hair extensions?
Right before 2020, I think it was 2018.
Okay.
I started working with Bellamy.
Like direct?
Yeah, I was asked to be an educator. The Bellamy just started becoming a professional hair company.
Okay.
Big time. They were doing education classes. They asked me to work for them. I said, okay.
How'd they find you? You were just ordering their shit?
Love that you asked that. No. So I work for this other hair company with Kat Lewis. Love you, boo. My friend Kat and I worked for this other company, and Kat moved to Bellamy, and she was doing their education and everything for the company. She was like helping build this Bellamy. Kat Lewis built Bellamy.
Okay.
On the record. Kat called me. She's like, you have to try this hair. It's a new company. It's the shit. So she sent me some hair. I tried it. It was better than what anything I was using. I was like, okay, I'm down.
Yeah, like this is good.
So then they were starting this company and they were starting education. She was like, do you want to be an educator? I was like, yes, I do. I'll do it. Anything you say, I'll do. Kat Lewis is the queen of the hair extension industry in my eyes.
Really?
She is the leader. You should do a podcast with her. You should meet her in person. She's A+ person.
Amazing. I'm in.
She's literally, I'm gonna cry.
Love her. We love her already.
She's the best human. So then I go work for the company as an educator. So then,
which is like part-time.
This was when social media was like getting big. Okay, so part of the training for my classes was social media. I was like, I can't teach social media if I don't know. They gave us, like a script, but like, I feel stupid.
Are you teaching the hair of it, or are you?
Yeah. You're teaching the hair, but then there's a business portion. Part of building your business, social media.
And you didn't know.
And then it's like teaching social media, and I'm like,
so they're teaching you this.
Yes, but then I felt like a fraud to be teaching my students, this is how you do social media, when I don't even fucking know how to do social media.
Right.
And I don't do social media. I, at the time, wasn't even really doing it. So then I was like, maybe I should learn social media so I can teach it.
Yeah. You wanted to be authentic.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm not going to teach something I don't know anything about. It seems dumb. I found all these pages on Instagram that teach you social media. There's pages that are very specific on how to use Instagram and monetize and how to like market on Instagram, like especially back then.
Right. When like
nobody was doing shit on Instagram.
Yeah.
So at the same time this was happening, I was learning social media. And I was getting good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like trying to find something that I saw. I saw something about hair extensions. And I was like, what is that? Like, what's going on here? And I tried so hard to find any education on it or any videos on it. And I couldn't find anywhere that anyone would show anything about hair extensions. Okay. So I was like, why doesn't anyone show, like, why is, like, everyone shows stuff about styling, everyone shows stuff about cutting, everyone shows stuff about coloring, formula. Why doesn't anyone show you about extensions?
Like how to put them in and stuff?
Yeah, I copied my social media guys.
Formula, outline,
like whatever they were doing. Instead of teaching social media, I'm going to teach hair extensions.
Yeah. So you kind of mushed them together.
I kind of was like, okay, like people want to learn stuff. So I'm just going to show everything I do. I just showed everything I did.
Mm-hmm. And it like took off?
And my page blew up like crazy.
And that was in 2018?
No, that was 2020.
Okay, I was going to say, I feel like that's when everybody that did social media, like if you hit it hard in 2020, like you freaking like propelled so far forward. That was the time to do it. Like the timing was aligned perfectly.
Yeah, like I started doing stuff over COVID and it was like getting bigger, but I feel like, yeah, between during COVID and after COVID, it was like insane. I'd get like 10,000 followers in like a day.
So you're doing hair regularly, you're teaching these classes, you have your subscription thing, you're social mediaing your ass off, but all kind of stemmed from when you started with Bellamy.
I feel like Bellamy was like, I need to understand social media.
And that kind of
so I don't look like a moron teaching their classes.
Yeah.
At the same time, I was like, why don't I show hair extensions like these guys are showing me social media? I would never know how to use Instagram without these guys.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't I want people to know hair extensions? I basically like merged the two together. I thought in my head there should be a place where you can go and learn hair extensions or anything hair without having to pay, without having to like deep dive, like
Hours
if
and
you
hours and
just want to
hours, yeah.
learn.
Right.
Like, why don't we all want to learn and teach each other?
Right. So do you think it like did that like book the shit out of all of your appointments? Or did you just get a ton of like bookings as far as like other stylists wanting to learn?
Okay, so this is what led to my subscription.
Okay.
Because my page blew up like crazy. The amount of messages and comments, the DMs, I wanted to message everyone. I wanted to help everyone.
Right.
And I was like, there's no way I can do this forever.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's
there's
when you
no
got
way
the
I have time.
subscriptions?
So I was like, you know what? I should make a subscription like Netflix. So then I copied Netflix.
Yeah. But like make it your own.
Right. So I was like, okay, I should just make it like Netflix for hair extensions.
For like
So,
videos and
yeah, I was like,
editing.
I'll put like full tutorial videos. I will be on hand. I can answer them anytime they want. They come first serve.
Yeah.
I'll answer them in depth.
So
Like,
are you continuing to put stuff on there?
mm-hmm.
So it's like little just tips and tricks.
It's not even just tips and tricks. It's full tutorials. We have a Facebook page where you can interact and communicate with everybody in the community. We have Stylist of the Month. We have a Stylist Locator.
Oh, so it's almost like a mastermind group.
It's like insane.
How many
And
people are
it's
in it?
$25 a month.
How many people are in it right now?
I don't know, like 1,300.
That's amazing.
Oh, you can message me any day and I respond to you.
Yeah.
I'll look at your videos. I'll help you. If I think of a new idea, I post it.
What do you think as far as like building a career? I mean, obviously you were trying to build it, but what part of building your career do you think was easier than you thought? Like what's holding people back from expanding that you're like, that's not that hard, just do it?
I think people are scared to fail.
Yeah, for sure. Were you afraid of that at first?
No.
You're like, I used to sell cars. I sold 4 in 6 months.
No, literally, I went and sold cars and I had no idea what I was doing. I think people are scared, like, if you mess up, it's going to ruin your life. But I think sometimes if you mess up, if you're just honest and you're just, like, real with the person, it actually helps build your career.
I think so, too.
Like, if I was like, hey, I'm so sorry, but
I screw up your whole head.
no.
And now you're ugly.
Like, your toner took a little dark. I don't want you to worry, but I'm going to retone you.
Yeah, or like fix it or...
Yeah, it's going to be great. You'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
But if I just took you back and your toner is like gray, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Right.
It's like people are too scared to like just be honest. I feel like I'm really good at communication. And it's also the way you deliver things. You know what I mean?
Right. Instead of being like sneaky.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm just going to put a treatment on you. I'm not afraid to tell a client, like, hey, something didn't go right. Hair is like an unpredictable thing, and people don't understand that. You have to explain to them, like, the scientifics behind it, too.
Like, everybody has different hair. They're going to take to different things differently.
Yeah, everyone has different hair. They have different porosity. They've been through different chemical processes. Like, they've been through different wear and tear. Like, no one's hair is going to react the same to anything. And, like, you shouldn't be afraid to communicate that with your client.
What do you think separates like successful, like people who are crushing it in this industry from people who are just like half-assing it or like try to crush it and then they give up? What do you think separates them?
I would say social media, whether they're doing it or not.
Yeah.
And then I would just say like personal motivation and drive. Like some people don't care, want to be that
Big
big.
hustler.
Yeah. But if you want to be like sometimes being fake or chasing the wrong things.
Or like thinking you want to do it, but you don't want to work for it, just doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Not putting in the work for it. Or like some people are like, oh, I post on social media, but it's like once a week. It's like that's not
Not
it.
gonna work.
It's not gonna work. No, you need to post every single day,
Right.
consistently. Consistency throughout any area of your business will make you succeed.
Right. And I think it takes longer than you think. Like I think
It takes
people
a
like
lot longer than you
I've
think. I did it for so long, consistently, and like sometimes I'd have like so many views on a video. And I'd be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be famous. And then like the next are like, barely any views.
Right.
Even now, sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? That was such a good video.
What was your
But
highest?
they're like 30 million.
30, how long did it take? Did it get 30 million like within a week or two? Or was it like over like it's been posted for 2 years and it's at 30 million?
No, this was not even that long ago.
Oh, really? So it was like a new post.
It's literally me taking a comb and pulling K-tips out of a board. It's like a 5-second video.
And you were like, I didn't even think it was good. Was it one of those?
I literally posted it. I was like, oh, this is like a cute trick. I'm just going to post it real quick.
When did you post it?
2 months ago.
Damn.
I was literally like...
But it's always one that you don't think it'll do that good.
No, I was so confused. It was a good trick. It was a good trick.
Oh, so it was like a quick like...
It was like a
little
trick.
Hack.
A little trick. It was a good trick, but I was like, I have way better tricks, you guys.
Did you struggle in the beginning, like putting yourself online?
I feel like it's hard because like when I'm so old that like
we're the same age.
I posted my first reel on Instagram was of me and my son eating crab legs. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just playing with reels.
So you never like really thought too much about
didn't really like I figured out how to use it and then I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna like teach people hair extensions.
How do you do hair extensions with nails? I feel like that's kind of like your iconic moment. Like you're like, I got these.
Okay, but I have these nails because I do hair extensions.
Was it easier?
Yes, it's like a comb.
Really?
Yeah, so if there's a hair in the way, I can be like this instead of having to grab a comb. It's efficiency.
That's incredible.
It makes it
so you
faster.
like wouldn't have long nails, you don't think, if you didn't like use them?
Absolutely not. They're combs, yeah. Well,
hold the nails up and show them the combs. Minus that one. The combs are here. That's amazing. Do they suck otherwise?
Honestly, no. It's just like when I'm trying to push buttons or use a credit card in a machine. But I always carry pliers with me.
You use pliers?
You know, you insert the card in, you have to pull it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's too far in. No, so I have pliers with me.
Do you carry it in your purse?
In my car.
I love it. Okay, if you had a Real Housewives tagline, what would it be?
Catch length, not feelings.
Ooh, okay.
That is my tagline.
Catch length, not feelings. That's a good one. You were quick with that.
That is my tagline.
What do you?
It's on all my merch.
What do you think? What do you think converts clients online?
I would say them seeing that you pay attention to detail, personality. I feel like it's like you can make a before and after that looks beautiful, but people want to know what's going on inside.
Yeah, like the behind the scenes things.
Yeah, I think that inside, like the nitty gritty,
the experience of it.
Not just the experience, but like I show like how clean my lines are, how OCD my sections are, like how perfect your install is gonna be.
Do you think Do you think you get more people online or like referrals?
Online for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
I do get referrals, but I feel like, especially in this day and age, some people don't like to say they have extensions.
They don't? I feel like everybody has them and you just know they do.
I feel the same way.
I
People
do
are
think like word of mouth though, like people are like, oh, who'd you go to? And then they like don't do it. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I feel
And
like
you're like, why'd you ask me if you weren't gonna
I
do
think
it?
online is so much better of a referral.
Because they commit to you. They're like, I've been watching you not just for one day.
Yeah, they're like fans.
Yeah.
They're like, I need to go to her.
It's like taking time for them to commit.
Oh, Jennifer's got good hair. I should go to her, girl. But then you forget about it.
Right.
But when you're like,
You're glued in.
oh my God, this girl's doing all this shit every day. She looks so good. You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
I agree with you on that.
I
actually.
always tell anyone that I work with and students I work with, like, social media is your best friend.
Right.
It will change your life. You just have to use it. It's free advertisement. It's free marketing.
It's
Why not?
free.
Why wouldn't you use it?
I know.
And I'm not saying people are lazy. It's like they're not lazy. It's like you just have to want it. You have
I
to
think they
want
don't.
it.
Yeah, they don't know the power of it. I think some people, or if they do know the power of it, they don't. They're like afraid to.
And
Okay,
some
where do I
people just
start? It
don't
is a
want.
lot. It is a lot.
It is a lot, and some people just don't want it. They're okay, which is totally fine. Like you have to decide like where you want to be in the industry. Like I work with girls, and they're like, I don't want that life. They're super talented. They are booked. They're not trying to have to go do social media. They're not trying to do like all this other stuff. They're good where they're at.
You're trying to cheat on me? You're trying to cheat the question?
What if I want
What's the most common thing that people are doing that's ruining their hair?
high heat,
Okay.
no heat protectant, bleach,
Bleach when they're dyeing or highlighting or whatever.
getting over bleaching their hair, highlights way
Over-bleaching.
too often, inconsistently going to hairstylists, so hairstyles jumping.
Yeah.
Very, very bad for you. If you're bleaching your hair and you're going from here to there to here to there, it's very bad for your hair.
What's the best heat protectant?
My favorite right now is the Herb Bay.
Okay, so like you spray it in.
Yeah, you spray it and it's so good. When it's wet, I would say the Kersas, the Gloss line. The Gloss Elixir
Kerastase.
heat protectant. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, also going to bed with your hair wet, big no.
Bad.
Yes. Putting your
Why
hair
is that bad?
because okay, when your hair is wet and you go to bed, some of your hair is wet and dry, okay? Have you ever tried to brush your hair when it's half wet, half dry?
Yeah.
It ramps up, right?
Yeah.
Some of your cuticles are open, some of them are closed still. So when you're in bed and you have like half wet, half dry hair, and then you're moving your head around and your hair's moving around, your cuticles are open and closed and they're connecting together.
Dude, I'm the worst at that.
They're all cuticles and tabs.
You know, my hair takes so long to dry that I always go to bed. It's like half wet. I'm the worst. Mm-hmm.
It's the worst thing you can do.
Well, now I know. I don't know how to do French braids.
Oh, I can teach you. It's really easy.
I want my boyfriend to get taught so he can French braid me. So
yes, I'll teach him. Can't move that. That would move.
So he kind of knows. He slightly knows because his mom did hair and owned hair salons forever. So I'm like, can you just French braid my hair? Because I'm like, sometimes like in the summer, like I just want to rock some good French braids, but I don't want them to be like so
shitty
tight.
French
like
braids.
They gotta be big and cool, you know?
Yeah, plunked out.
Yeah, so he's like, I can't do these. You have too many extensions. When he was trying to do them, he's like, I'm not good enough at them to like work around so much weave.
Okay.
We can use him for content,
This
though.
would be the great.
We're getting so many content ideas.
No, okay, so I dated this guy and he wanted to learn how to curl my hair, and we did a video on him learning how to curl hair.
Good?
He actually did do a good job.
I thought he was gonna be so good at hair, and then I broke this wrist both bones all the way through. So like your fingers don't work for the like I couldn't use my fingers for like the first 2 weeks. And then I started to get a little bit of movement.
I keep forgetting you don't do hair. So,
no, I don't do hair. So I couldn't even hold this. Like that's how little of finger movement I had when it was first broken. For the first 2 weeks, like I literally couldn't even hold this paper because like they just didn't move at all, my fingers. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with my hair? I couldn't put the contacts in, like nothing. So like he's like trying to put my contacts in and trying to like do my hair, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna be so good at the hair. He put my ponytail in, and I was like, this is what you had in you? From growing up in hair salons forever, this is what you had in you for a ponytail. It was the worst hair ever. I was like, this was like the saddest.
That's
like I
so
looked
mean.
like
At least he was trying.
I think he did a decent blowout, but his ponytail was dog shit.
Okay, doing a decent blowout is actually way better of an assistant.
Let's teach boyfriends how to. That's literally the next thing. Teach your
That's what we should do.
This will be your next class.
This will be a bitch. This will be viral.
Okay,
Teach
so
your man how to do your hair.
Okay, let's get to some like rapid question, like fun shit.
Okay. Wait, can I give a top tip?
Yeah, let's do top
tips.
tip.
Okay.
Top tip.
So, if you have hair extensions or hair period, you should
If you have hair?
If you have hair period, any hair on
This
your
is
head.
not bald.
Yeah, if you have hair. My best sleeping tip is with a neck pillow.
Like an airplane one?
Yeah. It's also good for your
Neck?
skeleton.
The
What do you call it?
Anatomy? Structure? Chiropractic?
Yeah. Because then everybody's always leaning forward.
In their sleep?
It forces you. No, during the day, you're always leaning forward.
Okay.
It also alleviates the friction of the back of your head on your pillow with your hair.
Okay. So every night, neck pillow?
Yeah.
What is your biggest flex that has nothing to do with money or your job?
I honestly have so many.
So many flexes, I can't even
I have so many.
Okay, what?
Okay, so my newest flex is I learned how to make hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer. And
Are
honestly,
they hard boiled or like soft boiled?
hard-boiled.
You want them hard all the way through?
Hard-boiled. You put it at 250 degrees in the air fryer for 20 minutes. And
This is a rock. Like, what do you mean, 20 minutes?
And I learned you don't just take them out right away and put them in the ice bath. You let them sit. You let them marinate. Then you take them out, put them in the ice bath. Then you don't let them sit too long in the ice bath. You put them in their container. Peels just come
How hard
off.
do you want your egg? Like a literal fossil? This
No, it's
egg
normal.
is dust.
No, it's
20
not.
minutes?
At 250?
20 minutes? It's hard all the way through dry. The driest thing ever ate.
No. Sometimes they're a little wobbly.
Really?
I guarantee. Well, I don't know what air fryer you have. So it depends on your air fryer. Oh,
What?
I am the best, hands down, better than any company you'll find online, charcuterie board maker.
I love a charcuterie board, but the last time I made was for those capybaras. You should put a weave on them. That would go viral.
No one wants hair in their charcuterie.
No, on the capybara. On the capybara, the animal I showed you.
Oh, on the animal. I can do a clip-in, maybe?
Yeah, you should with the males. Get the males up in there with that capybara.
Oh my God, please, can we do a capybara halo day?
Yes. We can do like a podcast collab. What is the most overrated beauty product? Like, what are people wasting their money on?
Olaplex.
Really?
I don't get why it's so great.
What's your best, what's your favorite line?
I love Kérastase. I love Herbe. I also love, it's called Ochre, OCHRE.
Okay.
They're like all about scalp health, and I don't even know. It's like the simplest brand, but their shampoo and conditioner, I've never had my hair feel so soft.
What is the best dry shampoo?
My two favorites are K18.
I just got that one.
Have you used it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the thing. Okay. When you don't know how to use dry shampoo, that's when it doesn't make sense. So the way shampoo works, all shampoo, you have to lather, right?
Oh, you gotta rub it in?
The whole point is you need to lather. It's not gonna like get the grease out unless you lather it. People don't understand how to use dry shampoo.
So K18.
Actually, this is the biggest tutorial we need. When you spray any dry shampoo in your hair, you should let it sit for like a couple minutes, then take a brush, zhuzh it around,
Yeah.
and then the white stuff comes out and it becomes great. But K18s is the best at that.
Because it's
I think
wet.
because it gets it wet, and you let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then it turns powdery a little when you.
Yeah, it's like gritty a little bit.
It gets a little more when you like zhuzh it around, but it doesn't get like powdery where like it turns
like
your hair
dust and
weird.
dried out.
Yeah, my favorite before was IGK. Did you ever use IGK?
Mm.
Oh my God. Theirs is the same way, which I still do love it, but it's very gritty.
And like hard on your hair.
I feel like, yeah, it's for someone with like hair like mine, so fine. Like if you go to like go like this in your hair, you're like,
oh right, it's like ripped.
you know, it's like Velcro. It's like you're ripping your hair out of your hair.
Right. What is the biggest extension mistake that people are making?
The biggest mistake. Letting people go too long in between appointments.
Oh, okay. What's like the ideal number?
4 or 5 weeks.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What advice would you give women who are struggling with confidence?
You know what? I feel like at the end of the day, who fucking cares?
That's it?
That's what I
Where's
think.
the wisdom?
I mean, literally. I mean, like, sometimes when I'm struggling, I'm like, oh my God, what if I'm not this? What if it's not like this? And then I'm like, I always say to myself, at the end of the day, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Who really cares? No one cares. No one is gonna care. And you watch celebrities, you watch this shit happen. They're celebrities, like big time people. Big scandals happen. And then all of a sudden, no one cares.
All right, what does the future look like for Sarah Page hair and all the things that you're like, what are you about to dabble into? Where are we going now?
Okay, so my new found goal is to find love.
Oh, are we pitching?
I want to find a man who's smart and talented, and I feel like an IT guy would be best for me. So I'm going to Michigan Tech Week.
Oh, you are?
You should come with me.
What am I going to talk to tech people about?
You have no idea. They're so smart. No, but they could help us with our business.
That is a great idea.
May 19th through the 23rd. Not just honest, but they're just like they're into their shit, you know, which I'm into my shit. Worst case scenario, I don't meet a guy, but I learn all the types of technology I can use to better my business. I'm going to be looking to find my match. I'm going to find love in tech at the Michigan Tech Week. So if you are into technology, IT, startups, entrepreneurs, I'll be there. I'll be waiting.
Love in tech. Here we are.
Love in tech.
This is not a joke either.
My last words would be, if you are a hairstylist, you should never be afraid to put yourself out there. Definitely utilize social media. It's free marketing. It's for free. It's not free because it takes your time, but the time is worth it. Definitely collab, especially with people that do podcasts and other things to promote your business, like this angel right here. And just always uplift each other. Like, you're not in competition. We're all in it together.
I love that. Wise words here. Sarah Page. I love it. Thanks for meeting with me today. I had a blast with you.
I did too.
We went a million places and now we have a million ideas. So stay tuned because there's going to be more to come. And
this is part 1.
Yeah, this was just the intro.
I hope you had as much fun listening to that episode as we had recording it. I have all of Sarah's information and social media in the show notes if you want to book an appointment or look into her subscription program, classes. I mean, she is just doing the most. So if you're interested in any of that, I have all of her information in the show notes. I'm sure you will be seeing more of me and Sarah here in the near future. I also have all of my info in the show notes. I love connecting with people who listen to the podcast and hearing your feedback. If you can share this with someone that you think would enjoy this episode, give us a review, give us a 5-star, leave us a comment. It really helps us push the podcast out into new audiences. Again, I'm Brittany Racine with Mike Out Loud, and we'll see you next week.